Got a picture of me?
I got it. There we go.
Oh, you got me on the GoPro as well?
Yeah. Well, the GoPro has a much crappier look.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Do your voices and have fun.
Hello, my name is Markiplier.
Johnny Bandini here.
Welcome back to another Minecraft video.
Do you do Minecraft videos?
Occasionally, I do.
I've never even played Minecraft before.
My guy, you are missing out.
Why?
My computer shut off. Minecraft is actually a lot of fun if you have friends, which I have like 3 of, and they're never on.
So you just play with yourself?
That's what I do, and it gets a lot of boring. Like, I only have like 3 friends that are never on that have Minecraft Bedrock, which is the easiest one for like multiplayer, single player worlds, and I'm not very good at playing on the servers. So then I just play other games like Siege, and when none of my friends are on, I just go play Far Cry by myself.
Far Cry.
Just quietly cry as I silently take out an entire enemy base.
What Far Cry are we on now? Last one I played is
Far Cry 6.
I played Far Cry 4.
I have Far Cry 5 and Far Cry New Dawn, and honestly, I like the gameplay in New Dawn. I just don't like that I can't put a silencer on literally everything.
No.
Because I could do that back with Far Cry 5. You could do attachments and whatnot, but in Far Cry 6, everything's like permanently welded and whatnot, because it's like no, not Far Cry 6, Far Cry New Dawn, because it's all like a survival world. It's kind of, because like the place has been nuked and whatnot. You know, it's kind of fun. I think it would be a little bit more fun if you could have more than one person playing with you. Like if you got like a squad of 4 just going around the wasteland shooting, what are they? The highwaymen? That's what they are.
Okay. I mean, I remember just teaming up with the blue guys and shooting the red guys. And then the red guys would be like, "We're gonna get you, Kale!"
Boomer!
Huh?
Boomer!
How am I boomer?
Boomer!
Jeez Louise, the kids these days. I mean, but then again, I mean, you can't go wrong with the original Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers World.
1v1 me in Mario Kart, bro.
You talk some tall trash, don't you?
1v1 me in Mario Kart. I bet you can't win. 1v1 me in balloon battles.
Balloon battle?
Mario Kart balloon battles on the DS.
I tell you what, you 1v1 me on Rogue Company, I just wiped the floor.
Literally, I've never played the game.
Never played Rogue Company?
I have never played Rogue Company.
I don't like it.
Just time to deep fry all the memes.
Deep fry all the memes.
Just quietly
I don't
getting louder and louder.
Play Warzone a whole lot just because you have to download the entire thing just to get something for free and play on Warzone. I can't do it.
Warzone is part of like what is it? Call of Duty. No, I don't even know which one it is. Modern Warfare.
Yeah, Modern Warfare.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And what is it, like 350 gigabytes?
It's huge.
Yeah, no, like all my games combined, and I have Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's still more than all my games combined. I have like 14 games. I got like.
Well, that's why you get it for PC.
Yeah, it's on PC. I'd have to get like another hard drive. I don't know. I have 2 terabytes of space, so I can probably still get that on.
Oh my goodness. Blows my mind. I just like Rogue Company because it's free and I'm actually pretty good at it. But it's easy. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to pick up. You know, you just pick a rogue and it's kind of like a 4-on-4 team deathmatch concept. So, you know, it could be like extract where, you know, you're putting in the bomb or it's demolition or you do strikeout, which you got to knock out everybody on that team.
See, this is really easy for you because your mic is right in front of you, but my mic's behind me. So
you have to lean over.
So like I can lean over, but I think it picks up my voice pretty well like this too. Mm-hmm. that also might be a bit of yours picking up, so it kind of balances itself out. But it feels weird not facing the mic when speaking. So the boot arm would be nice because I can just attach it like here and then bring it here, join the conversation, and if I don't, I can put it up and go mess with that.
That's why there's going to be some booms. So
We just gotta wait till what, Monday, Tuesday,
Monday.
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 The only problem I got with the booms is they don't have one of the suspensions. I only got that suspension. They're supposed to find the other suspensions. They haven't done it yet.
I don't think mine needs a suspension because it has an attachment for it.
You'll be fine on yours. I do have a clip that will fit on those, but it just doesn't have the shock suspension, so if you hit the desk, it's gonna go doink.
Yeah, like mine does.
Two headphones, so next time you come over, Tyler, bring your own headphones.
Okay.
And then, Lane, do you have headphones you like?
I have my gaming headsets, but those are USB.
Oh, that won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have headsets that are USB. No, not my Audio Technica.
Well, my gaming headset also has its own mic, which is actually pretty nice to have. Like I know that a lot of people, like a lot of YouTubers, will have like a boom.
They'll have a boom, and then
A boom.
they'll pick it up. They won't use their headsets.
Yeah, and like I
mean, they'll
feel
just
like
use
that
it
might
for
be
audio.
better
They
for like
won't use the
audio and
mouthpiece.
whatnot. Like I like the mouthpiece because it's not like some big looming object in like the corner of my eye.
Get used to it.
It's funny, the GoPro's dark, a darker color, because it's got a big black blob in front of Tyler's face.
Oh,
Epic.
you mean the pop filter?
Yeah, pop filter.
Can we
See,
like
he's got-
re-angle
he's
this
got
one?
typed, probably pointed at you in a way it's not, that's not even the way that microphone picks up, because that microphone picks up face-wise.
So it picks up from here.
No,
Yeah, it picks up the same way that mine does
Actually-
right here.
Probably goes right here, wouldn't
no,
it?
it's
Tyler,
supposed to
just like this one.
So vertical.
No, like this one here.
Oh.
Yeah,
no,
up and down.
it's gotta be vertical. That's not vertical.
Oh, so it's got to be. I got it.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Like that, and you got
You're a big boy. You got it.
there's a front and a back.
Just like so.
Yeah.
Question is, which side's the front? Because mine might not be the right way. Does it matter on mine?
Usually it says Audio Technica is the way front. It will show you some pictures on there. Sometimes they say front and back.
Oh, mine says back here.
Yeah.
What, does it sound different from back here? This is the back.
Yeah, that's the rejection side. It's like if you're
This is the front.
It'll reject stuff on the other side. There's some of those that are full on.
Oh, that's actually pretty neat.
Anyway, yeah,
So just kind of like that.
it's kind of like that.
Yeah, just kind of up and down.
Yep.
These work pretty well.
Well, that's why they have the boom, so it just kind of comes over.
I think, though, you're right. I think we need to get that GoPro up and just boom, right down. Maybe not huge down, but like down. The only thing I would like
Just
to do
tape it to the ceiling. Straight
is
down.
I'd like to be able to have it so it could pick up if we put something on the projector. So I don't know if that projector's going to work there or not, but I'm going to try that.
Could it
Oh, does the GoPro show the
could
battery
it
life
work
on the
to
stream?
where?
Does the GoPro show battery life on the stream?
I don't know if it shows up there on the stream because it shows up right here on Go.
It shows up on the program side, so I would assume so.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
So, yeah.
Am I watching the magic happen here?
Pretty sure.
Somewhat.
As we talk.
This is all the test audio.
I don't think so.
So, Mother, what are your hobbies? There's a microphone up there if you'd like to pick it up and I can unmute you.
No, thank you.
No, you don't get a choice. You're picking up the microphone now.
No, thank you.
Don't trip on the cords on your way over.
When are we playing duos, Doc?
He's got.
Tell us about your horse riding
He
experiences.
watches some dude that's like Max Headroom.
Dr. Disrespect.
Doctor just.
Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect.
You have more toys than you can stand.
We love playing with the toys.
I know.
Go pick up the microphone
Well,
so
but
we can hear
these
you.
are like adult toys, though.
Yeah, these are big boy toys. Go pick up the microphone so we can hear you.
No, thank you.
Pick up the microphone. They can't hear you.
Sing the national anthem for us.
So you're okay if you're over there because you're out of the camera angle.
You haven't.
Where the
Here.
doors are at.
I mean, you're evidently not afraid to sing on a stream. Come on up.
She's ready to run up the stairs.
Ready to run the other way.
See what was going on.
I hit record.
He likes to talk. Have Grandma come down and pour all her wisdom upon me.
Oh,
GoPro died.
did GoPro die?
Yeah, but no, just knock
She was
it
down there
over.
just a little bit ago. Did she not come
We
in?
told her not to. We told her not to come in. She goes. We figured she's tripping and knock it all over. I says, "You stop right there."
Is
She
the
is
GoPro
dying
still
to
on?
impart all her wisdom upon you boys.
On that.
Even when Grandma's wrong, she's right.
It doesn't matter what your argument is. You're just wrong.
You saw what happened when I told her don't try to do the thing on me. Don't give me the guilt trip.
We might have to give Andrew the mic because we can't hear him.
I got the guilt trip today too. I know y'all don't like me.
What?
Y'all think I'm crazy.
I mean, we don't dislike you, but we do think you're kind of crazy. At times it's a little
best way to
much,
put it.
and you might want to chill. But we do love you. You're a grandma.
When I'm gone someday, you'll wish you had all listened to me.
We do listen to you, whether we choose to take your advice.
Or take it with a grain of
Questionable.
salt. But Grandma would like to put on her tombstone, Grandma was right.
We all know that.
Yeah.
Witnesses.
That is what she won't know.
That's why we need to give Andrew the mic.
That little ghost down there. Scream the heck out of that tombstone. Get that baby off. A little file.
I'm gonna leave.
She's clawing out from the coffin.
You're gonna write that in, and then it's just gonna be so overgrown, that one section of the gravestone, constantly, no matter what you do. It's just always gonna be moss.
The problem is, here's the deal. How long is it going to be until she actually gets like a legitimate headstone?
I think
Grandpa's been gone for 7 years and hasn't had a legit headstone yet. Huh?
The first problem was I don't think she wanted to admit that she would ever die. And the second
I don't think she ever is. She's going to live on forever trying to keep this house clean. It's gonna like be falling down
The
around
day
her.
where the house is clean, she is going to take exit stage right.
I remember the day Grandma Gladys told me that same thing. I can't die until the house is clean. And literally, Grandma's house was immaculate
Yeah,
all the time.
it was.
Downstairs in the basement of the pool table, when nobody's playing pool anymore, it's full of stuff that she was sorting, little jewelry and whatnot.
Just little knickknacks.
Hey,
Yeah.
speak into the microphone, mother.
If they blame me
Mother.
for the flat spot syndrome, every time anything out in the shop, like even like a dozer track, it's a flat spot. So you start
I kind of liked how Great Grandma Gladys had everything set up, though. It was just so immaculate. Even the main downstairs room.
All clean.
All clean.
There was just Grandpa and Grandma, and all Grandma did was clean.
Yeah,
24/7.
that was a lot of cleaning.
There was no more sewing left. She didn't really crochet that much when she got older.
Speak into the microphone so we can record this bit of history.
No.
You guys speak into the side of the microphone, and not the one that says bad.
No. 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 No.
Got 3 of those?
We only got like one.
one was better than the other two.
Make Andrew talk.
Then go give Andrew the microphone then.
Strategically.
Oh, your finger got by there. We got your finger.
Yeah, we got your finger in the frame.
Now we know you're white. We can cancel you on Twitter for that.
You can follow me at Tyler_Liger.
Test,
That
test,
is-
test, test.
That is
I peeked the
LIGER
program.
on Twitter.
You can subscribe to my amazing gaming YouTube channel at Psycho Smiles. That is
Psycho Smiles. I mean, come on. Who names their YouTube channel Psycho Smiles?
Their disrespect. What's your channel's name?
It's Tyler Liger. It's the new Tyler Liger show. Which is
I don't know,
fantastic.
That is kind of good.
I got that blanket thing
I picked.
out of the garbage at the car wash.
But Psycho Smiles.
What's the other one?
Just look
Psycho
about it.
Smiles.
Just look about it spell Psycho because literally nobody can spell it, and then it's Smiles
With a Z.
with a Z.
Because he's extreme.
No, because Psycho Smiles was taken normally.
Lee, do you have your Christmas shopping done?
That's an excellent question. Tyler, what do you want? You're getting $20.
Hey, can you get me the Tremors anthology? I think I'm pretty close to the collection.
I literally have no idea what that is. You're probably
Because you got me the one that said Cold Day in Hell. Because it said hell in the title.
I'm pretty sure Mother just gave me like a stack of books, and then I gave you that one because it said hell.
No, it's a stack of it was a stack of DVDs and Blu-rays.
Oh, it was DVDs, yeah.
It was Tremors.
So is Lily sick from her chocolate yet? From the French silk overload?
Yeah. Well,
From eating 7 slices. She actually only ate one, but
she actually just ate one.
7 slices! The equivalent to 10,000 calories!
You needed to speak to me in private. This would not be the place, but...
No, that was just at the RV.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was no big deal.
So anyway, okay, we've got 16 minutes of recording time goes so far.
And
Did
you're
we?
gonna edit that down to what? 15? Or at least...
I don't think we're gonna edit it at all. This is just gonna be like test audio that
2-second
Andrew has to listen through.
I'm just checking out the compressors and the gates and everything. That's all I'm doing. And
I haven't messed with the soundboard at all besides unmuting people. Why does number 3 have...
Mute me. Mute me.
You're not even on a mic.
I know. Where did we get that lamp at? Do you remember?
that was given to, I think
Given to Dad.
Uncle Laverne gave it to him.
Oh, could be.
Because that's back when he was an REC director, and Uncle Laverne saw it and bought it.
It's a nice looking lamp though, right next to the globe.
Just, the dishes we eat off today are yours. The dishes we eat off today are yours.
What room was that
Ones we
lamp
broke.
in?
No, those are the chargers. Those are cheap.
Was that always in the den?
Like half of them were broke. I washed them.
That
yes,
one?
it was in the den.
Was that lamp always in the den? I remember it always being in the den.
Do you remember the den when it was? You don't remember the den when it was green? Two green couches, do you?
No.
That did after, before him.
Yeah. That was
Well,
We
I
need
mean,
to
I
have like
remember
a
the big
podcast session.
TV.
Grandma telling us
I
her
remember that
stories.
big box TV,
Okay, that's gonna be two couches.
the big box TV.
console TV?
Yeah, the big
Okay.
console TV.
Then you would remember the green couches.
Yep, because the green couches were towards the back and towards the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're on the
And
left.
And then they got rid of then they were gone, got replaced with the leather couch.
Everything
and then-
twisted.
And the hat. It's a hat display. That's where the TV sat.
Yeah, where the TV the TV was at, and those were the big CRT TVs. That thing was massive. That thing was a huge critter.
Yeah.
I have another one of these. Four things.
Oh yeah, we're probably gonna take that. The one under
Do you know
the one under the semi. Yeah, probably gonna take
We're
that.
trying to figure out what to put on the floor.
Because this is a ceiling light right here.
Mom originally thought we were going to scrape all this tar off the floor, and I says, nope, we're not going to do that.
No. I've got 2 outdoor rugs. Bought for $10 each. I was gonna give one to me and one to Lily though for Christmas, so.
I thought about those adhesive ones, but I don't know if they'll stick down to those square adhesive pieces.
But those little interlocking rubber mat things like
No, I
that.
don't want those. Those will tear. I can't do anything on those.
They're easy to step on though.
What's that red circle on the monitor underneath record?
That is showing how many gigabytes we've used.
Epic.
Yeah. And then, let me see. So I've been trying to figure out how to make all this stuff
If
work.
you guys show some home movies, what you should do down here is put the slides up here.
I got the stuff to do it over there. I just haven't got to that.
We should have a
yet.
grandma segment,
And then
like just
talk about the slides.
podcast with grandma of her telling us her stories.
I don't. You have a slide projector?
Oh dear.
Tyler, if you want to sit that out, I can probably just sit back here and ask her questions.
Yeah. That one's the one where I gotta bow out.
Yeah, I'll probably just do that with like Matthew Taylor and myself.
I got a deal over there, but I got the thing.
Matthew's a good Christian kid. He'll be able to keep up, hopefully.
Ball.
I'll sit
I don't
back.
think you need to even question Grandma. Just be like, hey, Grandma, tell us about this.
I think
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
It fell apart, so you gotta get it
Then you
rewired.
did.
But I gotta have somebody to direct like the conversation off to, because I probably won't know what she's talking about. So like, hey Matt, go answer this religious question for Grandma
Man, who?
Taylor. Yeah. We're talking about having a grandma, like a section of the podcast, or like a separate podcast called like for grandma section where she tells us her stories. I'll sit back here and I'll try to get Matthew up there to deal with grandma, so I can mess with sound. I can pretend like I'm doing something, even though I really don't have to do anything besides talking to this microphone after
You're
this.
pulling Matthew under the bus?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Have his mom come. His mom will keep grandma dinner.
Actually, that works too.
That works great.
Yeah. They can hen back and forth.
And I can just sit back here and be like, yeah, great audio. Yes,
We're looking for
I'm
something
doing
to cover
stuff
the table.
important.
That table?
Might just get a bunch of face plywood and put it on top of there.
The table.
Speaking to the microphone, Andrew.
It's a really cruddy looking table.
Just throw a tablecloth over it.
That's what we just did, and that's
We have.
Well, I'll get you a piece of fabric.
The problem with the table is it's all formica is peeling.
Well, fabric will cover it.
Yeah, but
Put your plywood over it. Put the fabric over the plywood.
maybe.
Just put a really thick rug over it.
I'm gonna make the tabletop just a little bit wider than that.
Yeah. Something a little bit longer.
But
Or wider.
There you go.
Longer, but in the width direction.
Sometimes you're just so stupid it amazes me. Longer, but in a different direction.
That is my goal in life. To be so stupid it amazes people. That's how I achieve comedy.
I don't know if that's a way I want to be remembered.
is this?
Hey, if it makes me 13 times your 9-to-5 job salary, I'm all right with that.
But I also don't want you to be a walking dumpster fire either. I am.
Is this
concerned for your
covert stupid
dignity.
or overt stupid?
Yes.
Covert stupid means you may actually be smart, but overt stupid means you're just
I can
dumb
assure
all
you,
over.
there are no signs of
You're
intelligent
dumb
life
inside
in
and
this
out.
corner. If aliens landed on the planet and they only met me, they'd leave because there'd be no signs of intelligent life besides the worms under my feet.
It's like you and prehensile tail monkeys. It's right like that.
You get a good one off once in a while. Are you dreaming of a Wyatt Christmas was a good one?
That was a great joke, and we're still gonna mock Lily about that because now she has a very special friend of the male variety. She won't tell us her name, but we will find out. Mark my words.
Yes, because
She has a Tinder bio, and we will let her go.
now she's
Oh, she's on Tinder.
Yes, and I have video proof of it.
Woo, man.
pass her to her
Jamie, if we can pull that up.
Dang, she would have seemed like the person that would be a
See-
Bumble type person, maybe not so much
See,
Tinder.
our only mistake was not opening Tinder to find out what her bio was, and now she won't tell us.
Bumble's got a little more class, and then it's the girl that has to message the guy first.
The girl has to message the guy first?
Yeah. She has
Man, making all the
24
women do all the
hours.
work.
Supposed to cut down on your creep load.
Yeah.
That's fair.
yeah.
It was probably made by some like.
It was made
Obnoxious
by
guy.
a lady. It was made
Oh,
by
it was
a lady.
made by a lady. All right.
Made by a lady who split off from Tinder because she thought Tinder was a little more little too misogynistic.
Creepy.
Yeah, so she founded Bumble, which is no better sometimes, but people treat it like it's higher class.
Why does he know so much?
It's because he's been on all
It's
of
because I've
them.
been on them.
He has 3 accounts on each.
Just one account. Just one account on each. Thank you very much.
So you do admit to having an account on Tinder and
do.
Bumble.
What's your most recent experience with Tinder/or?
What's your most recent experience with?
I can get into this conversation.
What's your most recent experience of very special friends of the female variety?
That they're really not that impressive once you meet them in person.
Oh, so we've met a few in person.
Met a few in person, but I was not impressed. Huh?
How many catfishers?
Damn the filters.
I am very good about keeping out the catfish, though. I'm very good.
Do you actually have your own profile picture on those?
I do. I have to. And yes, it might scare some little children, but I do have a face that frightens small children.
I like it when little dogs run up to me like they're gonna kill me. They look at me and they go, "Oh shit!"
Oh crap! Let's run to the hills.
Run away! Run away!
I've had a few. I've had a few dogs do that to me before. They come up barking at me and then they turn tail.
Back to the Tinder/Bumble dates.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you're not getting your way out of this one, Tyler.
Okay. Count them on one hand.
What's in the bio, Tyler?
Toes for this.
What's in the bio, Tyler?
Okay, yeah.
What's in the bio?
Bring it up and read it to us. Let's hear what you.
Oh, I don't have it on this phone, but it just says.
Tell us how you seduce your female friends.
I like tacos. That is the bio.
You like that?
An excellent bio.
tacos.
A man of class.
Yeah. I said I like tacos. I'm not here saying that I'm a Christian and I'm not looking for a one-night stand.
He's just here saying, I like tacos. Take it or leave it.
You want to
Yes.
eat tacos with me? Check it out.
Yes. I know some good taco places.
Have you had anybody that's like, hey, you want to go eat
And it's not Taco
quesadillas or
Tico in
something?
Fort Dodge.
I know people who love that place.
Yeah, I'm not a Taco Tico guy.
They're not real Mexicans.
They're not real Mexicans.
Neither is Taco John.
That's American.
Taco John is actually from Wyoming.
Amerimex.
How do you like El Carita?
I haven't been there yet.
Carita?
Isn't that what it is?
Lake City had
I don't know. I can't ever pronounce it, and also
Rock
I've never
City
been there.
has Las Flores.
Why does my phone keep going off? People don't ever message me.
Perry has a good one.
Oh, it was actually a person. What?
That's when they take, and I don't know if you'll go now with COVID, but otherwise you would go in Spanish 4, maybe in Spanish 3, down to Perry and you have to order.
You have to order in Spanish?
Yes, Lily had a cheese enchilada with cheese on it. Lily
A
said-
cheese enchilada with cheese on it.
Yes, because she didn't know how to say no vegetables, no lettuce, no tomatoes, no.
Okay, so enchilada.
So she just had cheese.
Enchilada!
That's all she could figure out. How
Just queso enchilada with queso.
only in Spanish. You gotta figure out something.
But
That's
queso
what queso
is
is.
Spanish for cheese.
I know, but you gotta figure out what to say with, and you gotta put it in the right order.
Oh.
Cheesedilla, is that what that is then? Quesadilla?
Queso. Wait, no, what's cheese again?
Queso.
Queso.
Queso, so it is quesadilla.
I love
Queso.
it when like
Cheese with cheese quesadilla.
I love it
No,
when
cheese with quesadilla.
my boss will order food from the Mexican restaurant and say, "I want cheese sauce, please." Tony, it's queso. It's queso. I'm not saying that. It's dumb.
I want some liquid cheese.
Some liquid
You're
gold.
liking that mic way too much.
I love being in the spotlight, even though I'm not on the cameras.
You do love being in the spotlight.
So he has a YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Psycho Smiles.
Make sure you spell it right, otherwise I'm going to have to start editing these videos.
Z, because it's extreme.
Extreme. And for like everybody else exactly like me that can't spell psycho on the first try, it's Psycho. I had spelled it wrong the first time and
either
did not
forget the
realize.
H or they forget like the C in Psycho.
I forgot the S.
I heard the Ogden Reporter moved on to Ogden.
They are unmattered now.
I heard that.
Guess who's running it?
Guess who's the editor?
You?
No,
Oh, who's the editor?
Craig.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, what era are we on?
Craig.
I can see on the monitor it says we're on air.
I'm trying to stream to Facebook. I have no idea if we're on anything except.
Oh, imagine streaming to Facebook.
I have no idea why it says stream to Facebook because we have no account set up. So it says no. It gives database transfer, but it's no hookup, so we have no tie going on it.
Yep.
Who manages your Facebook message?
Who manages all your social media, Andrew, for
Concert
Concert Sound Productions?
It used to be Franz, but he's not on it anymore. Unless he is.
Oh, that would be it.
That explains why it's all horrible. We had a conversation about how all of your social media was horrible.
I haven't looked at it since he left last February.
Yeah, you might want to look at it because it's not very good.
Who is this? And then nobody ever answered me back. Because it just comes back and it's Concert Sound. I just wanted to know who was the face of Concert Sound.
Has he still got stuff on there?
I don't know. Go get my phone and find out.
Yeah, you might want to change your passwords for that.
I need to go and probably have somebody take care of that for me.
Make Tyler do it.
Make Riley do it. Riley's the graphic designer, something or other.
I might have to hire.
But Riley's also kind of a shadow that follows around Lance too.
Exactly. That's why you make her do it.
That's what we. If we give her something to do, then she would actually have something to do instead of just following Lance around.
I think Grandma had that conversation. She comes, you know, the boys are in the basement. You could come upstairs, talk to us, ladies. And just like, how many brothers and sisters do you have? And the conversation before I couldn't quite catch, but Lance came out. I'm like, what'd you do, Lance? Throw Riley up underneath the bus, get Grandma had her cornered in the hallway. Lance is behind me. Stay. I gotcha. You can't get
Stay
out.
right where you are.
Grandma does have that.
Nobody move.
Cornering ability.
Yes.
Yeah. She's watching Newsmax now, so
Thank God.
we've added another channel to her repertoire of TV channels.
Yeah, she has her radio on, she has the TV on, she has her other TV on. So she's got like 3 things going.
Yeah, and one of them has to be TCT.
She claims to be able to separate the audio noise, but whenever I walk into the house, it's literally just.
And loud.
That's why it's.
Well, but if she doesn't have the TV on, she has to have the radio on. She has to have some sort of
And she
background.
always leaves the radio on because she never remembers to turn it off. So over the summer, I'd walk in from doing chores, and I'd turn the TV down, I'd turn the radio down, and then I'd eat food. And then before I left for the day, they would be up again. They'd be at a higher volume than when I left them.
I turned down the
Than
radio.
when they were before.
I turned the TV to a different channel because there's
just
only
turned it
so
down.
much TCC I can tolerate.
I just turn it down to the point where I can't.
I mean,
hear it.
there's Comet and there's Charge. I mean, there's.
I think
There's
you're
grit.
next to Tyler, have Tyler interview her.
She does watch Chuck Norris beat the crap out of people every day.
I remember that. Okay, so like, other than because there would be a block on Saturday
Tape
night.
keeps squeaking.
Grandpa would reserve that for Lawrence Welk, and I detested Lawrence Welk. But during the 90s, and I remember this very well. is that
Imagine
there would be
remembering the
In
90s.
the 90s.
I would be a kid.
You're like 4 or 5 now.
No, like I would be like 6, 7, or 8.
A kid.
Okay, so
A mere child.
born when I graduated. I remember the exact moment I remember the exact moment where I was in the high school when they told me Tyler was born.
Tyler was born.
I can't even remember what I had. Oh, wait, I didn't have any food for breakfast. Never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't be hanging on that if I were
I
you.
wasn't hanging. I was just put my.
There's a nail up there somewhere.
Okay, so
It was literally just looped around a zip tie that wasn't. It wasn't even in the zip tie. It was just resting on it.
Must be this one.
I bet you that was it.
CBS would have a block where they would have
Don't trip on the wires.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman,
I like that show.
and then they had Walker, Texas Ranger, and Grandma would watch. She would, and then there was also Touched by an Angel
Oh yeah.
as well. So there was like a whole block of
Andrew's butt shot.
Saturday night television that was just like fantastic for its time, because like Grandma would love Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, which I absolutely just couldn't stand. I had to literally stomach through it. And then there was Touched by an Angel, which you had to absolutely really power your way through it. You have to muscle your way through it.
You can play with that. Switch it and everything if you want to.
And
I would take it out the GoPro.
and then I would be like, okay, all right, we got Chuck Norris, we got Walker, Texas Ranger. I can actually sit down and watch this.
So I have it muted currently. What do you want me to do, Andrew?
You can just play with the switchers if you need to.
I will.
Back to the story.
You.
Well, I mean, I got to the conclusion now. It was just like I had to muscle through Dr. Quinn and Touched by an Angel to be able to watch.
You could be a little kid in the house today.
Huh?
You could be a little kid in the house today.
Oh, with TCT? Oh.
Wait for it's just black screen. Never mind.
And Newsmax, WHO Radio. Well, I was okay with WHO Radio
What's
back
on
in the
I
day.
still like WHO.
One gets us a pretty good angle of just like the corner, like it gets Andrew's face right behind his ear, and then a good shot of Tyler.
Whose phone is that?
That's the old one I had that locked up on me, and I finally figured out how to unlock it.
Oh,
I'm actually gonna shift the GoPro a little bit.
it is a.
Just to get more of Andrew.
Yay!
Love getting Andrew.
So anyway, we're trying to figure this out so we can actually set this up and use it occasionally.
Yep.
I do want to have Mom tell us a bunch of stories sometime.
Oh,
Everything
I got
went-
some things I could bring down that was proper story, I think. I've got the
We can switch to this
The
one.
big
That's just Tyler.
teething ring that they used on top of their shower cake.
A teething ring.
It looks like a big diamond ring.
Oh, I remember like that.
Big diamond, it's like this big.
It's like a baby would chew on.
But like a baby would chew on it.
Oh.
Pacifier?
No, like it's a
But
teething
it'd be a teething ring, something like a little kid would
yeah,
munch
but
on.
it must be just because it's not soft or like for teeth, it's like hard plastic. So
Yeah.
This is, I got
it
two
just
of
be
these for
maybe it was
this.
a rattle or something.
Oh, okay.
Two of these and one of those for over there.
Okay.
Tyler, you want to show the camera behind you what you're looking at?
Uh-huh. Which one?
The iPhone.
Oh, this one?
Camera 2. Tyler. I mean, no, not Tyler. Andrew. Show the camera behind you what you're looking at. We can see that. We could see it earlier. Just kind of. Then we kind of. And camera 1. Tyler, you blocked out your face again.
What?
Can kind of see it. Anyways, those are boomsticks. We'd have to pull that up in like camera 4.
Well, see what you do now is you hooked up this
To camera 4.
to camera 4, then you'll be able to see them. Yeah, and that's what I would do. I would like to have it so I want to get that 1 to 3 and have that 1 to 3 deal. Then you could have like there are 2 computers here, and then you could have 1 computer up there, and then you could
That one.
right or whichever one. Then you could pull it up and then inject it into number 4 stream. Well, have you figured out how to make it work yet?
This laptop is still loaded.
Really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to lay down. My back's killing me.
I'm gonna have to go home. Or head back to Lake City, I should say.
Get on the horse. Go. Let's go, horsey. Well, Lane, you already shut her down, then I'm going to call you when the rest of the stuff comes in. We figure out how we're going to do this. I'm going to have to figure out a table. I even like this table set up.
Yeah.
Get the GoPro set up and all that. Probably tomorrow I'm going to try to concentrate on having Lance finish off that computer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to find myself a big screen to edit with. I'm probably
Is this
gonna
what it
set
is?
in there. Yes, that's it.
Because that's what I have on the camera right now.
Cool.
It looks much nicer here than on here
Oh, yeah.
because this is all dirty.
Oh.
This screen's covered in dirt, but it's also a lot duller in color. Well, that shouldn't be the dust. But up here, it's just crisp. I'm gonna this tied to the back. Is it a bus? No, it wouldn't be a bus. That's too wide to be a bus.
It just looks weird, like how he did it with curved sides. They do that for some audio reasons sometimes. Like if you don't have square walls, you won't have standing waves, so it makes everything a lot tighter sounding and
Yeah.
things like that. But also, it can't be certain dimensions, and you can't have any dimension multiple of the other dimension, like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Because it creates standing waves, but you won't get standing waves for those funky things. But I haven't figured out what the stuff on his walls is yet. If they're like grates or just things to hide stuff. You seen his walls? They're like curved in. They got these grated things. I think they're just like diffraction stuff.
I think they're just like
Yeah.
funky sound pads, like echo.
Yeah.
Okay, Lane, shut her down.
Yeah.
All right, I just click stop recording then.
Yep.
That one.